Hello comrades and welcome back to Super Mario Maker. I'm TryclydeTamer. Usually on an episode like this I would be doing a 10 Mario challenge, but I have recently realized that I have been lying to myself for a long time. 10 Mario challenges actually do not fully incorporate user submitted levels, but rather levels made by Nintendo themselves. So what I'm actually going to do is go into the core spot over on this main menu and show that all the levels are here once we have unlocked them. I have a couple levels that I've made, and then we got Resistant Temptations that me and Ian made, or Ian and I, if I should be grammaring properly. And soon we will be getting to the levels that were made by not me, if I were to actually switch to the right thing. Got all these sample levels for the different types of levels. World 2, I'm not exactly sure how to unlock that, maybe if I were to do more making. And here's a bunch of levels that you would run into doing the 10 Mario Challenge. I believe it's all the levels. But then we got the NWC, Nintendo World Championship levels. I've played all of them, but they're a little bit of a challenge, so I might as well play them to just give this explanation of how 10 Mario challenges actually work. So let's get right into this one. You don't want to really hit too many things though, because it's actually that things are a little bit tougher. So let's just hop on over, see how far I can get without dying. Oh yeah, did some great damage to that Goomba. I kinda didn't really make good use of my momentum, or my momentum made good use of me. Huh. What do you think of that, Newton? But yeah, once you get to this pipe over this way, let's go down it. And the level is actually going to change a little bit once we get to the area where the fire bars would be. Yes, we got bloopers and all that stuff. Let's be careful. You're not going to be given a mushroom. You can't really do what you're supposed to do with a mushroom anyway. So let's see if I can do this just right. First try, possibly. Ooh, no, not quite. You have to make that all in one jump. You don't really have to worry too much about dying when you're doing this, just as long as you don't jump when you're making your way back. Yeah, you just have to get running at full speed and then jump at the very last moment. Full steam ahead, let's go! Jumping and jumping and jumping. I might not make it. No, I was too caught up in talking about it that I didn't make it because of that. Oh, no, I was supposed to land on the Koopa, but that didn't happen. Jump at the last second, then it should be smooth sailing from here as long as I land on the pipe. There we go! Yay, I'm remembering how things worked. I had a few deaths, you don't have to worry about these things unless you go over to the fire bars, but other than that, you're done. Unless Mario decided to be a very smart little plumber and plummet into the pit in the pendulums. But aside from that, these levels really aren't too hard. I had a little bit of stupid trouble with that one. This one, I consider it to be a little bit easier because you have a clown car and the fireballs, rather, pretty predictable. I think there might be firebars in this level, I don't really know. I'm gonna wait for the things to go up. There are gonna be homing bullet bills. Wait for them to go by, wait for you guys. Be careful not to go into the fire, and also to bash walls that would hurt your face off. Don't bother trying to go down into any pipes, because you can't really go down into any of the pipes. So there's that. Then what you do, it's probably best to let those guys go around, kind of swing low and high all around you. Be careful, watch out for the buzzy beetle. Buzzy bee. Inside joke among friends. Maybe you can look that up in your own time. But, alright. That little bit of it's done. Remember that you can't pick up the Koopa shells of big guys, so wait for him to just blast through, even though there's not really much to it. So, more or less, you're probably actually trapping yourself by doing that. And, oh yes, I'm remembering that there aren't really power-ups, so let's just try to make myself go straight to the end. Watch out for the spike tops, I like how colorful they are. Alright, watch out for your buddy coming down. Have you to keep me safe for a few seconds. If anybody tries to dash into me, I'll just kick you ahead. Huh! Alright, yeah, it's kind of a weird, tight little spot. Alright. It's probably still a little bit better to be small, but oh well. Let's grab my Pegasus shoes. I made the joke of it being a Kariba shoe in Link to the Past, so I'm gonna make the joke of it being the Pegasus shoes here. Alright, skillfully bounced, not like anything's to be worried about though. Especially once you have your Pegasus shoes. See, I'm calling that by instinct now instead of stuff. But that's pretty much all I've been playing the past few days since summer started. It would be Link to the Past. And we got some fire flowers here. Be careful not to die. It's so weird. Clown car. Shoes. Fire Mario. Alright, so this is obviously where we want to go down. Let's wait for things to not be unsafe. And I obviously didn't heed my own warning, but oh well. We are done with the level anyway. How far are we? I want to say I'm going to be cutting out 4 or 5 minutes, so I'd probably only be up to like 6 minutes into recording, if even that. Then let's go for level 3, Super Mario World themed. Trying to remember if this one really gave me trouble or not. I think there's a little bit of leeway, if I can remember. It wasn't even that long that I played this, but of course things are going to be different. I went through a different path. I think I wanted to go like all the way through to certain paths. I guess there are different paths to take, so maybe I could try that. And of course, if you take too long, you are penalized by death. Like the state of Georgia, a penal colony. Let's try to do what I remember doing going into 3, and this is the one I like doing. Of course, I could take the other ones. Actually, I think if I didn't take 3, it would have just brought me back this way anyway, so I do want to go to 3 as far as I can remember. Just trying to remember by muscle memory how things are going. Want to be careful. You're kind of safe right here because you're just bouncing all over the darn place. Whoa, everything's too bouncy for me. Not even a seizure warning, it's just spring warning. Spring fever. Spring cleaning. Definitely going to have to do some spring cleaning if you have some OCD. But I don't have true OCD to where I'd have to do something like that. I just have video game OCD where I have to collect everything I see or kill enemies as long as it's convenient to kill them. Ooh, I just want to grab this one up here. I don't think it's really needed, but it'll help me because you always want to have a buffer of something to go with. Set you down. I don't think I can even go that high up. Yeah. So let's see what exactly I can do. I want to set you down, bounce up, and bounce up even more further. Come on over. Make sure you don't fall down. Just keep on going. You are just a coin. I got hit by the ceiling. I'm just gonna take you up. I'll show you what you want to see. Take me where I want to be. Oh yeah, I almost remembered that if you fall down, of course I did remember, okay, this is where you want to be. You feel so compelled to jump with all the crazy things going on. Of course, obviously what you do is you knock it up, don't bounce into it, so you can make a fine come down to make it easier to go up. Where does I want to go? I believe 6, because I remember something about multiples of 3. Yeah, there we go, ding dong. I actually want to make you come down, even though I don't need ya. Even though I am even knowing too much. Oh, I should probably have not done that, because I just want to go through. Not like I needed a bomb anyway. Get me my fire flower. You can have your shell back if you can reach it. Alright, it's just mad dash through right at the end, as long as we don't get killed by these swamps coming down at me at ever-increasing speeds. And Nintendo seems to like these things about the stuff. I remember I had to do this in the previous play of this. Alright, let's just bounce through. Yep, then Bowser Flames are coming right at you. We gotta skillfully dodge those. It's like we're in a bullet hell or something. I recently experienced a bullet hell experience in a game that I didn't expect to have a bullet hell experience with. Some interesting alliteration with the X sound, and so yeah, I remember that's a thing. Make sure that he doesn't kill you, even though it's not going to bounce down to me anyway. I could still skillfully get through this, but it's not really letting it happen. Oh well, no real danger. Getting through. Coming up on 16:45, so let's say we're cutting now 8 minutes, so maybe 7.5, or maybe a little bit more. Not really good at predicting, I'm just trying to get a rough estimate. Pretty sure there is a World 2 for these levels, and this is the last one for World 1 of it, unless I'm getting it confused with all the other levels having different worlds, because that World 2 up there must be from unlocking things that are unlockable in the course maker. Yeah, getting that first mushroom is only for being good to go through. Wait for it to get a little bit farther so you can do that, and Mopping down. I'm trying to remember how I was have to do this. I'm pretty sure you just had to go down on the things so you can wall jump your way. Yeah, the main thing here is wall jumping. At least you are able to go back. Trying to readjust my headphones. Bam. Pretty sure. Man, how exactly did I do this? I mean, it's pretty obvious what I have to do, but having the strength to do it wasn't really in my favor. There we go. That's how you do it. Counts on you. Gotta readjust my headphones and my glasses because my headphones don't exactly snap onto my head. My glasses just slowly and slowly fall down. And it's kind of a habit for me to just wear my glasses not even fully all the way up because it feels weird like they're compressing my face when I have them all the way up. And plus, glare from the TV onto my glasses if it's at a certain angle. That would be a problem if I did face cam because I watch a guy that does that and he adjusts his glasses in a certain way. Mentioning other YouTubers, but I will not name him by name because naming is a name scheme. Something. Something I do a lot, or something. Chuckle. Alright. Bam. It's always inevitable that I say alright a lot. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna shoot crazy things at me. Yeah, crazy wigglers. Gotta go through and not have Mario's brain be ever so slightly scuffed by the saws and have him have forever brain damage. Alright, we got Yoshi. We can't go through that, so I believe we just have to do a flippity flop and then jumpity do and bam. That's how you do it. I did it a little less skillfully previously. Of course, it's nice to keep my fire skills. I don't think I need that up there anyway. I just wanted to make it up to that point. Probably could have just jumped from the spikes anyway. Where exactly is it that I need to get in from? Yeah, you went through my shell. There we go. Here's where we want to be. Dun 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 dun. It's like we're playing Hyrule Warriors and getting to a certain point that makes it play the Kakariko Village epic music. Whoa. Alright, yeah, just happened to have your mention going. Nintendo really likes putting those platforms that fall or make you jump with great gusto. Ooh, here, speaking of gusto, I'm pretty sure that's Bowser right here, if I can remember correctly. Ah, man. I thought I had to do the Yoshi thing again, but nope, I don't have to. Nintendo is very friendly and setting things up. That's why I like Nintendo made levels a little bit better sometimes, even though the whole purpose of this episode was to avoid 10 Mario challenges having the same levels. They really need to do an update where you can do user-made levels in 10 Mario challenges unless you actually are able to, and I'm completely missing something. I don't think I am because I researched that stuff online. Might as well just give this one more go on screen. Bam. Maybe I'll be successful after this point. I don't know. As long as I can concentrate on what I'm doing. We must concentrate your attacks! And make things right. There we go. Replenish that if I need to, but I'll keep it there, even though it would respawn anyway. Just gonna do some short hopping, bam, bibbity, imbibing. Alright, then gotta get ready to duck and jump over, duck, jump over, blast. Yeah! Surprised I did that first try. Might not do this first try, even though it's nothing really complicated. Yep, let's try that Bowser anyway. Yes. Pretty easy to take down. Just give us your stuff. Can I go through without defeating him? Let's see if it'll shoot a homing bill at me, or I can just run right by him. There we go. 21 minutes in recording, so I might not have too long of a video here. And last time, I didn't exactly fill my quota of the 4 levels I would usually do. Of course, I sometimes do like 5 if I'm not too bad with time. Rhyming a slight bit. Slant rhyme or whatever it is, half rhyme. Alright, yeah, we did those Nintendo World Championships levels. I feel like such a champion after doing that. I won't let unlucky episode 13 do these bad things to me. Something I want to do in one of these levels, I want to see if I can find an automatic level, specifically the Splatoon one. Not like it really matters which automatic level it is. If I see one immediately here, I will take it on. Desert Temple, making me think back to Link to the Past, which I am doing on a daily basis, and it's fun, and having this will give me an extra video because I'm still trying to do Link to the Past by the day as well. I want to set the saying to all difficulties, hit OK, see if it'll give me what I'm looking for. Of course, if I'm not able to find one, I'll just choose one at random. Yandere Sim Academy High School. sounds interesting because Yandere Simulator, I've never played that game, but I would assume that it's interesting because all the big name YouTuber Let's Players, there's like a big divide in the popular Let's Players in the top 10 like Markiplier and PewDiePie, even though I respect their content and watch them on occasion. My type of Let's Player is one like myself where I just have fun playing games and don't necessarily go crazy all the time, screaming. Alright, I'm trying to figure what this is about. Maybe it's trying to tell you a little bit what to do. Japanese. Of course, I'm not really paying attention to much of anything, and everything is either in gibberish or in Japanese as well. Is this where I want to be, or is it not? Ooh, you seem bad. Well, it's bringing me forward, so I would assume it's where I want to be. Alrighty, getting somewhere. Alright, I guess I want to take that and have a way to fly around. Bam, if it'll let me through the door once I take it. I like the sound effect it has. Will it let me through the door with this thing? Add a little bit of burp. I do some backtracking. Woo! I like the sound effect it makes. Effect. Sounding so interesting. Sound effect. Sound effects are very effective. I don't know why I'm sounding so angry. I mean, I am home alone. Yeah, so I can be cool. I thought I was gonna say yes, but I knew I was gonna say Yandere-chan home. Yandere-chan home, or whatever. I don't know. Not really good at the Japonese language, but there we go. Gives me a star, which would, of course, be a 1-up if I got it in normal Mario 3, and if I got 3 of them, I believe it's a 3-up, if I'm remembering my lore about that game properly. But with all this, I believe we have a decently length episode. I always like to make them between like 15 to 19 minutes, give or take. And I'd say we are pretty much done. Until next time on Super Mario Maker, it'll be episode 14, and, okay, even-numbered episodes, so I will be doing more of these individual levels and event courses. There are a couple new ones, like one with Hello Kitty, so that one will be a top priority. And then, oh man, episode 15, Super Expert Mode on 100 Mario Challenge. Until next time, don't touch yourself.